Her belly does look fit. Who knows if she's pregnant? I can't call it. Love you. All right, y'all, that's it. Goodbye. Peace.
Did Meagan Good just reveal that she's pregnant? The news has sent Devon Franklin into an emotional spiral, leaving him visibly shaken. It's clear that this has been an emotional blow for him, especially considering that Meagan had previously told him she didn't want children. Now, she's playing house with Jonathan Majors, who is still dealing with the fallout from the messy accusations against him. Sources close to Devon say he's not just shocked but also deeply hurt by this unexpected news. It's hard for him to process, especially with his new relationship still in the early stages. What does this reveal about the end of his marriage with Meagan? Things are getting more complicated by the day, and it seems like the drama is far from over.
I mean, she's my teammate, she's my business partner, she's my manager, she's my lawyer, she's my lover, she's my baby mama to be, she's my everything, you know?
Devon Franklin's recent behavior on social media has raised eyebrows. It's clear from his posts that he's struggling more than he's letting on. Despite saying he's moved on, his cryptic posts, emotional messages, and breakdown-like content suggest otherwise. This has only intensified with Meagan's pregnancy news hitting the headlines. Fans have quickly called out the mixed signals he's been sending, and it's impossible to ignore his deep emotional response to the situation. What exactly did Devon expect? There's been a lot of tension between Jonathan Majors and Meagan, but it seems they've been handling their relationship well, especially considering the public scrutiny they've faced. And now, they've gotten married and are clearly moving forward in their relationship. The pregnancy, which they had been hinting at for a while, has finally become public. Despite keeping most of their relationship private, there have been numerous subtle clues dropped over the past few months, from their red carpet appearances to their Instagram captions. Now, Devon's reaction speaks volumes about the pain he's feeling, as Meagan is giving what she didn't give him, a family, with someone else. This was all made public after Jonathan posted a video of himself and Meagan working out together, promoting their fitness journey. Fans quickly noticed something new in the video. Meagan seemed to have a subtle baby bump. It wasn't just a coincidence, as Jonathan casually mentioned her pregnancy during the video. This was picked up instantly by the internet, signaling that they were subtly revealing their big news. The timing of this revelation is anything but ideal. It seems like Meagan's new chapter with Jonathan, including their pregnancy, is unfolding in the most chaotic way possible. This has definitely left Devon reeling, and fans are curious about how he will handle the ongoing drama.
I got a few bruises, but you know what? It's me in the film. You know what I'm saying? Hitting that blink, ding, ding, ding. I was like,
my final question for you, what do you want next? What is next for Meagan Good in life?
I want to travel. I want to direct more. I want to do more action. I want to create vehicles for little black girls to show themselves in completely different lights and help support that and uplift that. I don't know. I want to find my right house that I'm excited about, and maybe have a kid. You know? Yeah.
Have a child. Have you thought about a name, maybe, even though?
I have. I'll tell you in your ear.
Oh, beautiful name. Beautiful name. Congratulations to you. I'm happy for you, and I'm rooting for you, Meagan.
I don't know about you, but there seemed to be a strange dynamic between them. It could have just been an unexpected turn for the public, but it's possible that this pregnancy was planned all along. Meagan wasn't exactly making a big deal about wanting children, and yet, after her divorce from Devon Franklin, it's like something changed. Before her divorce, Meagan had made it clear multiple times that having kids wasn't in the cards for her. She'd said it repeatedly. But shortly after her separation from Devon, she declared that she was now ready to start a family. And it doesn't look like she's wasting any time. She openly admitted in an interview after the breakup that she was seriously thinking about motherhood. In the interview, she was confident, excited, and honestly, a little relieved. This makes her relationship with Jonathan Majors seem even more significant. It's not just talk anymore. Meagan appears to be moving forward and taking control of her own timeline.
I know I want to be a mom.
You do?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely, yeah.
Like, is that something you've always known, or did you come to that?
I've come to that.
Was there something that happened? Was there did you see a baby, you were holding a baby, and you were like, uh-oh, the feeling that people talk about is happening?
I think it's more, because even my sister tell you, when she got pregnant with my first nephew, she was like, I had to tell you something. I was like, okay, what? She's like, You can be her. We actually had this moment somewhere else, but just tell me you're pregnant. I'm gonna tell you my response.
Okay. Okay, so Megan, I gotta tell you something.
What?
So we're pregnant. You're gonna be an auntie. I'm gonna have a baby.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, you're pregnant.
Yes, I'm pregnant.
Why? Right now? Wow, Caesar, wait. Wow.
Did you say why or did you?
Be able to do anything. That was my response.
You did not say why.
I said right now.
Right. But we have so
Meanwhile,
many
she was
plans.
like 33. But I will say, I think even that put me back a little bit because I was like, ooh, that's a lot, you know?
Yeah.
But I think even now, I'm just super ready because I think there was a fear that life would turn into Groundhog's Day. And I think now, honestly, in huge part to Jonathan, because I knew I wanted to be a mom before Jonathan. I knew I was about ready before Jonathan.
Yep.
But I'm like ready right now because I have so much fun with him and because I know that it's not gonna become Groundhog's Day. I know that me and him are gonna be backpacking over here and we're gonna be over here producing this movie that I might be directing and he might be producing or he might be starring. And our kids are gonna be with us in Africa, wherever it is. But I just know that even if we're not moving around a lot, that the way that we move, I really, really love. And the way that we do life, I really, really love.
And that your tribe will go with you.
Yes. And,
You know
and
what I
even
mean?
if we don't go anywhere, it's just the texture of what the quality of life looks like.
Yeah.
It is wonderful.
A few weeks ago, Meagan sat down for another interview with Scott Evans, where she reiterated her intentions to have a child. She was completely open in that conversation, making it clear that she was fully prepared for motherhood. What truly caught everyone's attention was how casually she hinted that she and Jonathan were already in the process of trying for a baby. It wasn't a vague maybe one day statement. It was a clear declaration from a woman who knew exactly what she wanted, had mapped out her next steps, and was fully committed to the journey ahead.
There is not offensive, but I was at the grocery store and I looked at a newsstand and I saw you and you had your breast shown.
It's okay. It's all right.
Go ahead.
It's all right.
So I wasn't gonna come here. I wasn't. But the Lord brought me here to see you. You're beautiful.
It seems like things have taken an even more complicated turn for Meagan, Jonathan, and Devon. Devon Franklin is reportedly going through an emotional breakdown after hearing about Meagan's pregnancy with Jonathan. Fans can't help but notice that Devon, despite his own apparent move on with a new girlfriend, hasn't fully let go of Meagan. Sources suggest that Devon is desperately trying to win Meagan back, even after everything that happened between them. It's not just about his hurt feelings. He's allegedly trying to convince Meagan that Jonathan is not the right person to raise a child with, citing Jonathan's past issues, including the ongoing DV accusations that have damaged his reputation. However, this raises the question: is Devon trying to look out for Meagan's best interest, or is he trying to wedge himself back into her life out of lingering feelings? Devon has apparently been showing Meagan proof of Jonathan's troubled past, and sources claim that he's trying to present evidence that Jonathan's issues could potentially cause harm, not just to Meagan, but to their child. It's clear Devon is concerned, but is his concern born out of love, or is it simply his unwillingness to let go of what they once had? After everything they've been through, Devon still hasn't fully moved on, even after Meagan publicly moved on with Jonathan. On the other hand, Meagan has moved forward with confidence. She's openly talked about wanting to start a family and, despite the baggage Jonathan carries with his legal issues, she seems unwavering in her decision. Meagan has been clear in her interviews post-divorce that she is ready to embrace motherhood, something she once swore she didn't want while married to Devon. It's a drastic change, and fans who supported her through the divorce are now questioning her decisions. Some fans have gone as far as calling her reckless for jumping into a relationship with Jonathan, who is still dealing with his own drama. However, Meagan remains unapologetic, confident that she's doing what's best for her. The timeline is telling. Meagan and Jonathan's relationship quickly progressed after her divorce, and despite some initial criticism, they seem determined to make it work. However, it's clear that not everyone is on board with their relationship, particularly Devon. As Meagan continues to move forward with Jonathan, some fans and even insiders are asking if she's made a mistake. Some feel that she's rushing into this new chapter, given Jonathan's past issues. But even with all the scrutiny, Meagan has stayed strong, often defending her decisions in interviews. Devon, however, hasn't stopped trying to wedge himself back into her life, even suggesting that there's still time for them to work things out. He's allegedly been sending Meagan messages, making it clear that he still has feelings for her and wants a second chance. He's even presented evidence, or receipts, showing that Jonathan might not be the best partner for raising a child. But while Devon's efforts are clear, they seem to be falling on deaf ears, as Meagan has shown no signs of changing her path. In fact, it looks like she's moving full speed ahead with her plans for the future, and there's no room for Devon in it. But, as with all things in life, nothing is ever simple. Devon's continued involvement in Meagan's life, despite their divorce, shows how deeply unresolved feelings can linger. Whether it's genuine concern for her well-being or his desire to turn back time, it's unclear. However, his response to Meagan's new relationship with Jonathan seems to suggest that he's struggling with her moving on, especially now that she's having a child with someone else. The fact that Devon has allegedly been attempting to sway Meagan away from Jonathan only adds fuel to the fire. Could this be his way of trying to protect her, or is he simply unable to move past their shared history? Either way, Devon is not ready to let Meagan go, and this emotional tug-of-war is bound to get even messier. As this drama unfolds, the tension continues to rise. Meagan has clearly found her new beginning with Jonathan, but Devon's attempts to rekindle what they once had aren't backing down. The complexities of their past, coupled with the arrival of a new baby, make this situation even more volatile. Meagan's confident decision to move forward with her life in a completely different direction has, naturally, caused a lot of discussion. But what's really at play here is the battle between the past and the present, with Devon holding on to the past and Meagan finally embracing her future. One thing is for sure, this situation is far from over. It's clear that Meagan's choice to move on with Jonathan, despite the challenges, has sparked debates, but it's equally clear that Devon is not letting go without a fight. As the story unfolds, the question remains, will Devon's persistence push Meagan back, or is his role in her life over for good? Only time will tell, but for now, it looks like this messy love triangle will continue to keep us on the edge of our seats.